What's up, guys? This is Caliber here. And, I, I could barely hear you. Say your name again.
Okay.
Alright, there we go. That's much better.
Yeah.
Alright, so, long story short, was vaping the Magic Man by One Hit Wonder E-Liquid. And, well, long story short, it doesn't run well. And the Aromamizer Titan RDTA. Because I found this out because I looked up the VG to PG ratio on this juice, Savor Vapors SVRF Revive, and this is a 70 VG 30 PG. And this also, what came next, also confirmed my theory that this tank cannot handle 80/20 that well. Because I put Becky in there, vaped on it for a little bit. Once the juice got circulating through the wicks, or once it wicked up Becky, I haven't had a single dry hit. The entire time I was using Magic Man, always dry hits. I would have to let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes before I could take another hit. This, damn, look at the density on those fucking clouds, though. But you get the idea. Also, because this is something I found out about myself, because the vape was so dry on Magic Man, it would make me fucking cough. That's how dry it was. This, so it's not overly moist, but it is a wet vape. There's not dampness. That's the wrong word. There's a little bit of moisture there. Better, I say better than what Magic Man did. So, when it comes to, if you get this RDTA or this RTA, whatever you want to call it, just be mindful that 80/20s don't really work in this tank that well. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I thinned the wicks out at the bottom as much as I could. The ends of the both ends of the wicks, they were wet. Pull the wick out a little bit, fucking center completely dry. But this, whatever ratio this is, 70/30, I'm thinking it's 70/30. Works ridiculously well in this tank. Alright, so, before this gets too long, come and do an e-liquid review. So, as we got Becky here, $30 a fucking bottle. It's just actually quite expensive for house juice. But you know, it is what it is. I wanted to see what the hype was about around it, because like everybody hyped it up, the shop hyped it up, like everybody was asking, hey, when are y'all getting Becky back in stock? Like, what's the big deal about this juice? All right, let's go ahead and take a hit off of it. All right, so what I'm tasting, I don't even remember what the flavors are. Honeydew and strawberry pear, honeydew and dragon fruit. I am tasting a lot of the honeydew. The honeydew is definitely there. Little hints of pear here and there. Absolutely delicious. The strawberry, I don't taste the strawberry too much, which could be a good thing because I had a strawberry e-liquid before, and it tasted like straight chemicals. Or it kind of tastes like perfume, in a sense. So, I can taste that. Maybe subtle hints of dragon fruit here and there, but it's not overpowering like some of the juices like one other juice I've had a couple juices with dragon fruit in it, and I've had a bad experience with that. This is very subtle. It's kind of there, but it's nothing you can fully taste unless they dump a whole shitload of dragon fruit in there. And yeah. So I give the flavor a 7 out of 10. 8 out of 10 would be seen pushing it. Because no, to me, no juice is an 8 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. But 7 out of 10? Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I did say 7 out of 10, didn't I? Okay, 7 out of 10. We'll go with 7.5 because I actually enjoy this juice. It's really good. Alright, so one of the things that I focus on when it comes to e-juices, not only the flavor, but the, give me a second, I gotta reply to a message. Is there anything you want to talk about, Motor, real quick?
Me personally, like you mentioned earlier, I preferred 80-20 in that dripper. But it seems like well, I owned a few tanks before, but this tank can handle 80-20 without leaking for some reason. Never had leakage from this.
Well, with an 80-20, you're not really going to get too much leakage. The only thing with an 80-20 in some tanks is it won't wick up properly.
Yeah.
But another thing that I focus on besides flavor is the cloud production on juices. Now, the ratio of this juice is unknown. It's wicking up fine in here, which leads me to believe that it is a 70-30. I might double check with one of the workers tomorrow that works at the vape shop and maybe see if he knows what it is. But it's been wicking fine, and we're gonna back all the way up here. As that juice starts to heat up, I taste more of the flavor. As it starts to get warmer and warmer. You alright?
Yeah.
I start to get more of the flavors, which is absolutely amazing. I can definitely start tasting dragon fruit now. So, and it's not a harsh dragon fruit either. It's really smooth, so I'll bump that out. Actually, now I'll bump it up to an 8. So the flavor gets an 8. Just because the flavors mingle well together. I still am not tasting any of the strawberry, but again, that could be a good thing because I'm not really a big fan when it comes to strawberry e-liquids. That's just me. But cloud production, well, you've seen it for yourself. I'd give that a 7.5 out of 10. It worked well, and yeah. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be alerted when we upload new videos. Anyways, guys, this is Motor and Caliber signing out.